Welcome, everybody, to Spectrum Light Radio, the home of colorful music for all people. Yes, this is me, Candice, and you're here I'm here with another episode of At the Table with, and I'm telling you, I'm so excited right now because I'm always running into um, movers and shakers here in the North Carolina area that are on their way to greatness. And that's who I've got with me tonight. I've got Raymond and Kim Larkin joining me safely from home. They're the founders of Real Love Music, a music entertainment platform that is used to promote marital integrity through song and counseling. So, welcome to At the Table with Candice, Kim, and Raymond. How are y'all?
Hello, hi.
Hope you are.
Hey, thank you for taking the time to do this. This has been a long time coming. so, so tell So tell us how, and I love those shirts, by the way. The Real Love Music. I got to get one. Tell me, how did that? Tell everybody what you do and what is Real Love Music.
You start first.
Okay. Well, basically, Real Love Music, our motto is bringing fun back to love through music and entertainment. So we sing and we encourage. So our personal genre is love and inspiration. So you'll get, lots of love music. You'll get inspiration. That's mainly what we.
Yeah, basically, we all about having fun because that's what we do with our entertainment and our performing. Because we love to see people, have fun, pretty much. Yeah,
absolutely.
Well, I remember y'all. I'm gonna date us a little bit. I met you when we were all working at Sears together some years ago, and it was like I knew you were a match. I knew you were a match made in heaven. Then and I was like, oh wow, two songbirds coming together. So is that when Real Love Music was established, or how did it all come about?
Actually, no, because at the time, we were started doing our own thing, and when we started dating, I had engagements, she had engagements.
I didn't have
Yes,
no
did.
engagement.
Yes, she did.
No, I did.
Yes, she did.
I did not.
Yes, she did.
She was on a way different scale than I was. So, a lot of people think we got together singing, but we didn't. We were friends. I knew he could sing. He could blow. Let me say that. And then, of course, we both sang at church and praise and worship and all that. But I was a beginner even at that time. But I was in 2004. I was working on my own CD project, which really didn't work out. But Ray was on to kind of stay around to help me, and so it kind of started from there.
That lets you know something right there. She's talking about her being the beginner, but she was the one that was working on the project. I wasn't. I was somebody else with their project. I didn't even have nothing to do a project.
It was a suggestion from a friend of mine who was a musician. So I was still new to it all. But I knew I had kind of an idea of what my purpose was in regards to music. So
yeah, that's all it was. She tried to bring it down.
Modest, isn't she?
Yeah, but when we got together, since we were together, we just started singing. We was like, well, we had an engagement, so why not just sing together? So
it started sounding good. People wanted to hear us more, because our harmonies are really, they go well together. So so we started learning music. We started in gospel. And then I guess, I don't know if you have a question about that, but we can get into that, how we got to the love music if you want later.
Yeah.
That's actually where I'm going. See, you know where I think already. That's actually what I was going to transition to is how because when I saw you sing together, y'all were doing Without Christ and some of those older songs. See, I've been a fan for a long time.
You remember that? That's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, I still play some of those songs on the air because it's just good. What was the other one? Real Love or something like Like that, I love that one too. So
yeah, that was the very first song I've written by myself that was ever recorded. So that was kind of significant about that, how it all came together even today. So
wow, are you still singing the older songs or?
It depends. Well, it depends on the
not those
event.
songs.
A lot of the older songs. Not saying we don't ever sing gospel because we'll pull it out now.
Yeah.
But you know, we try to stick to our purpose. But there are times, you know, when we feel led to do that. But yeah, so going from gospel to love music was that we saw a need in marriages and in relationships, and that need was the fun in love. And you know, you think about the old school songs, you know, they were just so fun and mysterious, and love was just, you know, you could feel that, and it wasn't derogatory, it wasn't nasty, you know, it was just simple and beautiful. And so you don't see that nowadays. So we saw the need for that to keep that music alive and to create our own music, to bring out to the world and to encourage them through love and to show them that love can still be fun. You can be married 50 years and still have fun. Everything ain't always peachy, but we have learned as long as it's in the center, you know, and make sure, you know, I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. So let's enjoy life together.
That's right. That's right. So so that brings up the perfect transition. How did you transition to love music? Because if you think about it, it's similar. It reminds me of the Songs of Solomon in a way. It's like that's love music to me. So how did you kind of navigate to that?
Well, basically, to answer your question previously, you when you was talking about those older songs that we did on that album. See, at the time, we was trying to create a genre that's called Christian love, but we found out as we continued to grow, we found out Christian love wasn't really for that as far as like being a genre. It was really describing who we are, because we are Christians that sing love music and we sing to inspire. So when we started getting to know more about our purpose and things like that, the transition just started. So we were called Real Love Ministries, and people thought we were preachers.
Yeah.
They thought we were preachers. We had, like, wait a minute,
Let's change that name.
We had to change that name, but we didn't just immediately change the name. We just, once we started trying to figure out what our purpose was and what it was all about, then it was easy to change it to Real Love Music. And then from that time, we didn't figure it out, try to figure it out. We just went by the floor of what was in our heart and what we knew was going to do for the people, what they were going to love. And, you know, I'm telling you, it has worked over the years. You know, we love it. So, yeah.
Well, I think I do too, especially, and I will get into your single Celebrate Love in a minute. I know you've been singing it for like 5 years or something, but I love that one. That's one of my favorites. But I do want to say, I believe you're a catalyst for artists like Isaac Carree and artists like that are now kind of adding love songs into their, you know, their repertoire. So that's the. Do you see that? As far when you're singing around, starting to hear the change in the sound of, because that's what we need that back. Love music need to come back.
Yeah, they're realizing that it is very important, but at the same time, it's good to stay in their lane. Because I mean, it's good.
Yeah.
Artists, they do, you know, come out with an inspiration, just like R&B artists. Sometimes they'll throw in a gospel song in their albums, you know. So it's good, but I'm just glad that we're where we're at right now, where we can be able to stay in the lane and just go with it and continue to, you know, be that example and spreading that love and that fun.
That's
cool. That love. Yeah.
There you go. Cause let me tell you, fun is that the Celebrate Love. So the video is awesome, and we're gonna get to your TikToks and stuff in a minute. I'm going because I've been looking at that too. So I got to find out when you became fascinated with TikTok. We'll get to that in a minute. But can you tell? And she's a natural too, isn't she? Love it. I love it. You too.
Natural to it, yeah. You know, it's funny because people would have thought. I mean, couple friends of mine said, "Raymond, I thought you'd be the one that'll be in." I was like, "No, that's not me. If I do anything, it'll be a lot of singing. It'll be a lot of singing. That's me. Kim like to make people laugh and inspire. So
I'm not a comedian. We can get into that later, like you said.
Yeah, we'll get into that later.
So tell us about your long running Celebrate Love. Where did that come from? Did you, as far as the writing or how it came about?
Yes, this was the first song that Raymond and I have written together. Very first. So over the course of the years, I wrote probably like 95% of the music. But we always wanted to sit down and write a song together. So we came together one night and we prayed and, asked God to give us the ability to work together. And Ray came up with the hook, and then we helped each other with the verses. And
it was not
when
even
we got with our producer Roderick Carter, House of Fat Production, and he made it live. He brought life into the song, and then that was our first music video and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's been the most successful song that we have ever had.
Yep.
Ever had.
Yep.
Well, it's a timeless one. I could, when you win your first Grammy, say "Hey Little People," I was watching the video earlier this week, and it just gives you such like this joy that comes over. Even I was talking to my dad, because that's when I play it on the air, he's like, he's like, he loved it. He loved it.
Yeah, we wanted to make sure the video showed a sense of community, even though it's technically a love song, but that's why we had so many people out on that video, and we had you talked about the dancing, but we had so many people out there, and it was colorful and it was fun because we wanted people to feel exactly what you just said.
Yeah, and the dancers like the what's the name of the group? Smooth Grooves. They had their senior dance group that was in the video. If you saw them, the ones that was in the purple shirts,
standing behind us.
Yeah, those were like between 50s, 60s, and 70s.
Right.
Dancing.
And they created the Smooth Grooves Urban Ballroom Ball. They created the Real Love Shuffle, which is what we're doing in the video.
Yeah, the shuffle thing with your I like that. I said, okay. Yeah.
That was fun. Now, it was 2 hours. Took us we did it for 2 hours.
It was 2 days.
Yeah, 2 days. It was
it was early in the morning.
It was early in the morning.
It was summertime. So I just appreciate that people even came out that early in the summertime.
The white background that we did at the very beginning, we did that at Ashley Crawford's studio downtown. So we did that. That was about an hour or so. And then the dancers that was doing it, they have their own individual dancing. That was like another hour.
Yeah, we got there and all of that.
I mean, it was fun.
Yeah, was fun. I had my little petite skirt on.
I know. Well, next time, now let's get to these TikToks real quick. I know y'all got to go, and I'm going to play a little game with you. And then, where do you get these ideas from? They're so funny, though. They really are.
Well, of course,
that's the phone one.
Yeah, TikTok is based on sound, so you can record your own video with your own voice, or they have all of these different clips that you can mimic with your mouth. So that's what I've done is as I scroll through, I see people doing a certain clip, and if I want to do it or do my own, then I just click the little thing and save it, and then you can, it records, and you don't hear my voice, but you hear the clip. So I got into that, and I just wanted to see what it was about. I always knew that if I wanted to act, I probably could. I never explored it before. So TikTok is giving me a way to see how I do that, like with expressions and, to make it look real And so ever since then, it's been like, and I'm very particular. Like I will redo it and re-record it until I get it almost perfect. So whether you think it's me, you think it's really me.
And she will watch it 100,000 times after she shares it.
And he does the same for his. Now he does shorter clips than me. I do stuff a little longer. Sometimes I may have to write stuff down, but I try to think of like what can make this even funnier. You know, either by my clothes or a hat or glasses. You know, but yeah, it's fun. I like it. It's been keeping me
I just like
entertained.
Music. Yeah, I just like music and lip syncing and doing old videos and things like that. That's really
Yeah, he's simple.
I'm just simple. I got a toy that I'm waiting on, and then that's gonna be my thing. And then y'all start seeing it.
Now I just shared one today, so make sure you check it out.
Oh yeah, and it comes right to me too when it in the feed. I'm like, oh, what is she doing? I love it. The last thing I want to talk about before we get into the game, because I got to since I got some real artists here, and this is a music-based show. I got to grill you a little bit, but I want to talk about how you've been performing online, because the other night that was good. That was good when where were you, in the kitchen or wherever? Really nice.
Actually, where we at right now, we got it all set up, as you can see. We got it all set up. We get
Are you doing another one tomorrow? Oh, that's right.
It's gonna be more. We may sing a couple songs together, but most of them is gonna be solos tomorrow. So it's gonna be good. Watch out.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, how has that been since you haven't been able to access an actual live audience? Is there a void, like as far as, just having the online audience, or is it awkward?
Because we're people, we miss people.
Yeah, we miss people, yeah.
It's awesome to be able to, touch people and to hug on them and, to make eye contact and make that connection. So that has been challenging,
Yeah. Now the Facebook Lives, I mean, it's not really that bad because we're used to doing Facebook Lives anyway, but not singing like we did. This was the first time. Last Sunday was the very first time we did a singing live on our own page, and we got a good response from each other. So it was pretty good. But like Kim was saying, it is totally different. When we're not on the stage in front of people, it's really good.
And we did get an opportunity to sing the national anthem in Virginia at the game. And it wasn't a lot of people, of course, but, just to be back out there for even a moment was really good for us.
Yeah, right. Yeah, because I love watching you interact with people, even when I've been blessed to have the opportunity to kind of talk with you and laugh with you a little bit. It's like, you're people's people, and we love that about you. So is there any future plans for the next single or another song?
Yes, we got a couple of them in mind. There's a remix coming out of Celebrate Love, so get ready for that. And we do have one song that we're getting ready to finish up. That's gonna be nice. Look, it's like an intro.
It's like a groove.
Yeah, it's like a nice
song.
groove. Yeah.
I'm writing a song. I need to finish it, but I did start writing. Ray started writing a few of them. So we're trying to stay motivated. In between this time, to still keep going in the midst of everything. So.
I want to play this game. I do a game with every boy that I interview. The game is called Now and Then, and since you're I consider you music gurus. I'm gonna quiz you a little bit. What I do is just give you some simple descriptions of an artist and see if you can guess who the artist is. That makes sense?
Yeah.
So I'll describe it. I'll say, like, I'll give you an example. This person was inducted into the, and it could be anybody, but and then I'll add more to it and see if you can guess it. All right.
Okay.
And all of these.
All right. So here we go. The first artist All of these are artists, and the catch is they could be out of any genre.
Oh, wow. Okay.
This is our tagline. Yeah. So our tagline here is music for all people, colorful music for all people. So you never know who I'm going to bring up. See if you can guess who it is. All right. The first one is, you'll know who this is. The first one, it was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2015. His real name is William Harrison Jr. William Harrison Withers Jr.
Oh, okay. Bill Withers.
There we go. There we go.
I wouldn't know that.
All right. See, he started out. All right, I have another one. Ding, ding. That's the right answer. All right. So the second artist I have, he's first #1 hit was called Fingertips. His real name is Stephen Hardaway Morris.
Can you say that again? Because you cut off. It's breaking up a little bit.
Oh, sorry. All right. Okay. So the second artist, his first #1 is entitled Fingertips. And his real name, he's a Grammy board member.
That one right there.
His real name is Stephen Hardaway Morris.
Stephen?
Oh my God.
What you say?
No, I was repeating. You said Stephen or Steven?
He's famed for Steveland, yeah. Or Stephen Hardaway Morris. All right, I'll give you 10 more seconds.
I don't know.
You could just say something. He's known for putting the shades on and performing.
You said putting the shades on for what?
He putting shades on and performing. He has the shades when he's performing. And he's a member of the Grammy board. Can I help you?
Yeah, definitely can't be reached out.
Let's see. Oh God.
He is blind.
Johnny Millsap.
Close, but no. It's Stevie Wonder. I think we actually got one.
Oh my God.
You should have known that.
Tell everyone where they can find you and what your future plans are.
Well, you can.
I'm sorry, where they can find you on social media.
Okay, you can always find us on our Facebook page, which is Real Love Music. Our website is www.reallovemusicinc.com. We are also available on Instagram with Real Love Music 5 and Twitter, Real Love Music 5.
And YouTube.
And YouTube as well. Yes.
All right. So easily accessible, I see, huh?
Yeah, we don't have too many of them, sites. It was fun. This was real fun. Thank you so much. Yeah, we love to do it again. If you ever want to have us, just let us know.
Okay. All right. Well, pleasure of y'all, and I'll talk to you soon.
All right.
Check out the TikTok. All right. Take care.
Peace.